tractor, we're fixing to drill a hole in the ground, and as you can see, the auger is sticking way out, and it's because this PTO shaft won't slide in and out. Well, we thought at first that it was froze up, and it could be, but I've got this feeling that the problem is there's no air pocket for it to release so that the PTO shaft will extend and retract. We've looked in the end of this U-joint and there's no hole, and the end of that U-joint and there's no hole, and there's no air pocket, and it's really hard to separate. Me and my son had a hard time getting it apart. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drill a hole right here in the side of this PTO shaft right here. I'm away from the weld, and I'm gonna drill it right here so we can kind of see if it will put a hole and give us an air vent, so maybe this thing will drop down and go straight, so that when we start drilling it won't be poking out on us or turning the wrong direction, because it's got to extend and contract as it goes up and down. So we'll give this a try and see what happens. All right, we just cleaned this shaft up, and you see I got it all shined up now, and I'm hoping that getting it cleaned up and getting all the crud off of it, we'll put a little small lubricant on here so that it'll slide in and out of that shaft easier, and hopefully this PTO will work so we can go ahead and drill our post holes. But we sometimes we have to work on equipment, and that's what we're up against right now. So keep watching the next segment. We also, before we put this thing back in, one thing we discovered that this thing, of course, didn't have any air pockets. So if you can see, we drilled a hole right there in the end of the shaft, so that now when the shaft slides on here, hopefully it won't have any air pockets that'll build up pressure, so it'll keep that PTO from sliding in and out of itself. So we basically just got to slide this back together like this, which I'm not going to do right now because we're going to put a little lubricant on it first. When we get it lubricated up, we'll slide her back together, and hopefully this will move real freely in and out of this. That's what we're looking for.